Passionate night in store, no doubt, here at the Estadio de la Cerámica in Spain. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And only 8 teams left in this cup competition. We're at the quarter-final stage. It's Villarreal taking on Real Madrid.
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs. If they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
And here's a look at the starting 11 for Villarreal.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to link up with each other and provide a different set of skills.
Mbappe. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. He had to react, and did. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game, and the reports have been confirmed. He will, in fact, end his career at the end of the season. No two ways about it, Stuart. A big loss for the club.
Yes, it really is. Obviously, he's going to be missed here. Very much a key player in the dressing room. No doubt they'll be looking to the transfer window to strengthen now.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, marginally wide. So close. Attacking possibilities for Real. They've given it away. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Rodrigo. Mbappe with it. Hakimi. Mbappe! Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Played over. And he succeeds in scraping it off the line. Carvalho. Plenty of pre-match talk from the pundits as regards Thibaut Courtois. If reports are to be believed, this could be his final season. Could it be, Stuart, he's about to hang up his boots?
Well, Derek, it happens to everybody at some point. The body just can't cope anymore. And that's probably the case here, because when he plays, he still has a big impact on this team.
A very effective clearance. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now perhaps a card is forthcoming. Well, the referee saw it as a bookable offence.
And I think he's got it absolutely right. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
And a long way out here. Just can't get it past the wall. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Hakimi. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Might be able to produce from this position. Mbappe. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Hakimi. Firing it in, and the keeper was up to the task.
Well, for good measure, we can see it again, but clearly not over the line. Can be no debate over that decision.
And short it is. It's looking promising. Well, you can't really head them any better than that, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. Well, pressure building, another corner. Short corner favoured. Mbappe into the middle. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Carvalho. And room now out on the wing. Options in the middle. And the keeper there to catch it under no real pressure. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, a good tackle. Lovely work to get past his man. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Oh, pressing really high. Rodrigo. Chance to do damage. And reading it absolutely superbly. Pablo Rosario. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Just needs to get it out of there.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly had all the possession over the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. And there's the feed into the box. It comes to absolutely nothing. Vinicius Junior has eyes for goal. Didn't fool the keeper. Short corner taken. Mbappe. And here's Saliba. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Really good high press. And he has options available. Takes the shot. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, not cleared away completely. Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Firing it towards goal. A really intense pressure applied. And he's beaten him here. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Mbappe tries his luck. And a goal almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique.
Well, this has everything. As you can see, it goes over the wall, starts outside the post and then comes back in. What a strike that is.
Well, there it is, the referee's whistle, and that closes the book on the first half here in Villarreal. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. He's managed to lose his marker. Giving it a try. Well, closed down straight away. Just the clearance that was needed. High quality defending. Mbappe. Real losing possession. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, at around £25 million, I think he's good value for money. He's a talented player who will definitely improve the team. Let's hope he plays to his full potential.
Mbappe! And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Well, not hard to read that pass.
Well, as you can see, Real Madrid have controlled the possession, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Well, we have a mouth-watering tussle from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Villarreal, and they'll be taking on Granada. Just cutting off the supply. Well, that's in the remit of any referee to stop play. It's what he's going to do, so the player can receive attention. So following the injury, back underway again here. And he read it well, intercepting it. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Promising attack, but his timing was off. And a quick reminder, we've got more football from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid.
Hang on, Derek, what a chance this is.
And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
And time for the change now. Mbappe. And the danger's still on. Easy save. Danjuma. There to win it back. Mbappe. Body in the way. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench, who are worried about him. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. Wasted possession again. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Chance to attack using width. From a long way out. A good hit, close shave. "20 minutes to go. Oh, what an opportunity. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Carvalho. Nicely timed tackle. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Delivering it into the box. Just the clearance that was called for. Just 15 minutes remaining. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And a good take under duress there. Bad pass. Giving it a try. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, nothing for the players in the middle to work with. And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Looks like a twisted knee from down here. And you can just see him trying out. But at the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Oh, he saved it well. Substitution time it is here. Now, how about the short corner? Mbappe. Now with Hakimi. Villarreal recovering possession well. An incisive pass. A smart stop here. Corner kick played in. Not the best clearance. Foiling his opponent completely. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And problem solved for now. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? Well, he's missed the chance and the keeper didn't have to do very much. And successfully cut out. Mbappe in with a chance. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
They favoured a short one here. Mbappe. Now with Hakimi. Determined defending. And teammates around him. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Clears it away. Into the advanced position. The supporters want to see him have a go. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. The referee's whistle, full time it is. And Real Madrid are the side who move on.
Well, it was all at a bit of a canter, to be honest. They dominated pretty much from the start, and it left the result in little doubt. They'll be full of confidence going into the next round.